About it. So I put a post on my Facebook page and I was saying how the government loves single mothers. And I said because single mothers are easier to manipulate, especially like single black mothers, you know, and that's mainly because like they can manipulate them. They tell them that with all the dumb shit they see on TV, as far as that they don't need a man to help them raise their child, and about America's gay agenda and shit like that. And what I mean by that is like like when a woman has a baby, she's a single mother. She has to deal with the hormonal issues. She has to deal with the baby's needs, and she has to deal with the men coming in and out of her life. So she's dealing with a lot of stress, and then she's got to deal with the dumb shit she watches on TV that subliminally fucks her up and subliminally manipulates her also. By the show she see on TV about how all black men are dogs and all black men are going back and forth to jail. Because the reason I was saying like the media, you gotta understand like black people don't control any media. We don't control the shit that you see on TV. So you're always gonna see negative shit about black people on TV, always. And like there's an old African proverb that says it's not my job to tell you how great your father was. So the media is not going to ever say great things about black people. If it is, it's going to be some Sam or Uncle Remus kind of black person. But they'll never say anything positive about strong black men. It's always going to say shit negative about black men. Because, black people don't control any of the media. So back to what I'm saying is like, this is why women fall victim or fall prey to all this hype and stereotypes about black men. And this is why black men and black women are at odds right now. We come together to have babies because that's our primal instinct. That's a mother's maternal instinct to have children. It's sex is an urge, and it's just like wanting to drink water or have food. And like it's easier to eliminate a population of people by manipulating or putting something in their food or something, give them a disease, a sexually contact disease, and then say it's your fault for having sex. Because they know we're going to have sex. It's a primal instinct, like I said. And they know women are going to have babies. It's a woman's maternal instinct. Women are nurturers by nature. They want to have children. But then you got to deal in a society when you're raising it by yourself. You're easier to manipulate, and that's why that's why we have all these government subsidized housing, and that's why crime is always so high in black neighborhoods and shit like that. Because these children are running around savages because they have no guidance. It's hard to get guidance from just a woman. It can be done. It can be done. There's an exception to all rules. It can be done. But it's difficult, and it's difficult to have a woman, especially if she's having more than one child, and especially if she's having more than one child by 2 and 3 different men, like a lot of these women do. And the first man didn't want her, the second man didn't want her, the third man didn't want her. And people are like, oh, she should just stop having babies. Well, that's easy to say. That's easy to say because you're not in her case, But like I said before, sex is a primal instinct, and women like to have children. It's nature. It's natural, but we live in a social construct where it goes against your law of nature. That's how the society is geared. Everything in nature, everything in this society that we live in right now, for the most part, goes against your nature. And that's why it always makes it look like we're bad people. And plus, like I said, all the negative shit you see on the media. And like I was saying before, like gay is not genetic. There's no such thing as a gay gene. It's not genetic. I always say gay is when a boy loves his mother so much he wants to be like her. You know what I'm saying? People get mad at me for saying that, but if a boy, I'm being a little facetious, I'm being a little sarcastic, but if a boy's under his mother all day, who is he going to act like? He's going to behave like his mother. He sees how she walks, how she talks, and children by nature absorb everything. That's where the word kindergarten comes from. Kinder means child in German, and garden means that your mind is fertile to plant seeds. So in the most intense time in a child's life is from 1 to 6. That's when we absorb more information intensely than we will in our entire lives. And if a boy is around his mother, he has no more role models, he's going to act like his mother. He's going to see his mother walking around the house, switching, putting on makeup, sitting on the toilet to take a piss, and that's who he's going to act like. And like I said, everything we do in this world is a choice. It's a choice. Even, everything we do is a choice. Your brain is not a leader, it's a follower. It adheres to your ego explicitly. So if you tell yourself what you are, then that's what you're going to grow up believing. That's what you are. You know, it's real simple. Like I said, the government loves single mothers because they're easier to manipulate. It's real simple, y'all. Check out my book, Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. Peace.